Hi, and welcome to my channel. Or if you're a returning subscriber, hi again. It's so nice to see you back here for another video. My name's Tess Lark, and today I'm going to give you my unsponsored first impressions of Function of Beauty. So I have been seeing this brand talked about everywhere online, and I was doing a little bit of shopping at Target the other day and I happened to find some of their products. So I thought I would go ahead and try it out and just film my first impressions for you guys. It's been quite a while since I filmed a beauty review on my channel and I really missed it. I also happened to have the house to myself tonight, so I thought it was a perfect night to do a deep conditioning hair mask. So my hair is naturally very curly, so I went ahead and I picked up the Function of Beauty curly mask. When I saw their products at Target, I did like that they had all of their products kind of sectioned out by hair type, and so I went straight to the curly section, and I love a deep conditioning mask. It's the Function of Beauty curly hair mask with coconut oil, and this little tub is 6.5 fluid ounces, so it's a pretty good amount, and the price was only about $9.99, so around $12 after tax, which really isn't a bad price for this much product, so I'm very hopeful about it. So first of all, looking at the label, it says that it's formulated with coconut oil to give you smooth, hydrated, and healthier looking curls. I know that this is also an online company where you can sort of customize your own stuff. It's cool to see them just in stores so you can buy it off the shelf before committing to a subscription, but I do think that probably having a custom made formula may work a little bit better because you can address certain hair issues or goals that you have, but I just want to see how this functions as a curly hair mask. So it gives you an example of how to mix in the hair goals. So I'm guessing that's going to be some sort of serum. So it says to use after washing and conditioning, coat your strands evenly and leave in for 3 to 5 minutes and then rinse. For best results, use 1 to 2 times a week. And then there's some cautions about for external use only. The ingredients, just really quickly, the first ingredient's water, and then the next 3 ingredients are actually different kinds of alcohol. So I'm a little bit skeptical of that because I do have dry hair and curly hair. Try to stay away from products with alcohol at the beginning of the ingredient list, because whenever there's an ingredient towards the top of the ingredient list, it means that there's a lot of that ingredient in there, and as we go down through the ingredients, it becomes less and less concentrated. So it does have 3 alcohols in the first 5 ingredients, which I'm not super stoked about, but there's also glycerin, which is very hydrating. There's some fragrance in here. There's also some coconut oil, which is really great for dry hair. There's also some shea butter, again, very, very great. And then there's a couple other seed butters. There's a jojoba ester, hydrogenated olive oil, which is also great. So let's go ahead and give this a try. But before I do put this in my hair, I'm going to take a shower, wash and condition my hair, do a little bit of skincare, and then I'll be back and we'll open this up. Poe. Poe says hi. Alright, and so I'm back. I went ahead and I washed out my hair and I conditioned it, brushed it all out, and I'm ready to try this mask. And before you say it, I know my skin is not looking the best right now. I'm breaking out so crazy and I don't know why. I don't really want to talk about it unless you have solutions for cystic acne, in which case leave me some comments below and let me know what worked for you, because adult acne is seriously the worst. Anyway, back to hair. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. There's something shaking around in there. I think it's one of those little silica gel patches to kind of keep it dry, but let's see. Oh, no, so it's actually a little applicator, which is a very nice thought, but I have a ton of hair and this little applicator is gonna do nothing for me. Let's go ahead and open it up. It's got a little protective seal on it, which is really nice. Oh, and it smells really nice too. It's not overly fragranced, but it's very sweet and also a little fruity. It smells kind of youthful. It's not powdery in any way. It smells really clean. I actually quite like that smell. And then consistency is almost that of like a whipped butter. It's definitely really nice and smooth and creamy. Alright, so I'm just going to start applying this to my hair, starting with the ends because that's where it tends to be the driest. So deep conditioning your ends is really important if you want to keep your length. I'm going to section my hair out in 2 and just do half of it at a time. So I'm just going to go ahead and work the product through my hair with my fingers. And overall it's feeling pretty good. It's feeling really thick. It's got a good amount of slip. I don't know if I would use this as its tangler. It doesn't have that much slip. For instance, a while back I tried the Kristen S leave-in conditioner and that had so much slip that I definitely use it as a detangler, and also in my son's hair, which has got very, very curly hair like myself, but he is 8, so he has a lot less patience to comb it out. But I really do love the smell of this. It's kind of nice having the house to myself tonight. My fiance Chad is out with some friends watching Avatar, which looks interesting, but I personally don't have the attention span for a 3-hour movie. Anything more than 2 hours, I really just can't take it. But if you've watched Avatar in the theaters, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts were. So I've got this side pretty well saturated, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tie it up to a little space bun, and then I'll do the other side of my hair. I actually really miss filming beauty reviews. It's kind of a more relaxed form of content because I'm just trying out a product, also kind of pampering myself, which is really nice. I don't have to really worry about how something's gonna turn out or focus too much on camera angles and shots and explaining every step that I'm doing. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love filming art content. It's the best, honestly. But yeah, I do miss filming some beauty reviews. Also, you guys, let me know in the comments below if you miss seeing beauty reviews from me, or if you didn't even know that I posted beauty reviews, or if you just want me to see an art channel. I really want to know your opinions in the comments below. But if you are interested in some more beauty reviews from me, I do have a whole hair care playlist here on my channel, so make sure to check that out after you're done with this video. So now I've got this side fully saturated as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and brush my hair out and put it up in another little bun. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this mask in for 5 minutes. Typically, I actually like to sleep with deep conditioning masks overnight, but because it's the first time I'm trying this and I wanna give you my first impression review based on what the company says to do, I'll just leave it in for 5 minutes and go ahead and rinse it out. But I also do really like to let my hair dry naturally without using any sort of heat or diffuser on it. So I will see you guys tomorrow after my hair is dry and styled, and I'll give you my final impressions of this hair mask. So far, I'm really liking it. I like the smell, I like the texture. It's got a good amount of slip. It feels like it is moisturizing, but it's gonna be hard to tell how effective it is until I wash it out and my hair is dry. So I will see you guys soon. Alright, I'm back. So I went ahead and I let my hair air dry, and then I just styled it a little bit using some argan oil and also some Revive by Lush. Put a little bit of it back in some bobby pins, but overall, I'm really loving it. I feel like it is not weighed down in any way. My curl pattern is pretty nice. My hair definitely feels moisturized, and it smells really, really good. Overall, I do think that this Function of Beauty mask is a great value, especially for the price point, and I'm curious to see how their other products work as well. So if you'd like to see some more Function of Beauty reviews from me, let me know down below in the comments. I can definitely pick up the entire system and try it together and see if it makes much of a difference in the final result of my hair. Also, if you would like to see some more beauty reviews from me, I do have an entire playlist here on my channel, so don't forget to check that out next. As always, thank you so much for spending part of your day with me, especially if you made it all the way to the end of this video. And if you did make it all the way to the end of the video, leave me some sort of food-related emoji just to confuse anyone who hasn't made it this far. Also, let me know if you have curly hair similar to mine, or you've got dyed or processed hair. Let me know your favorite products below in the comments so I can try them as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!